Hello everyone, I am so excited for the coming festive season. Every time around this time of the year I get really excited and I have that happy feel from within. You know, you've got the Shara, then you've got all the holidays, the markets are always decorated with lights, there is so much of hustle bustle all around. I mean, it's a perfect time of the year. The weather is amazing and I just cannot wait for Diwali. I'll be together with my entire family, so that is one of the best parts of this part of the year. That's one of the best things of this part of the year. And I actually wanted to do this long back. I think I wanted to start this series off last month, but I am doing it now. And this is a series wherein I would be creating festive looks which are wearable and easy to do for you guys every week. So we still have around a month's time for Diwali, so probably I'll come up with around 4 or 5 looks at least. Well, that's least. I'll try to come up with more, and I would try to cover up as many different colors as possible. And today I have done this green and deep look. I mean, green eyes with deep lips. I think this is very variable. A lot of Indian people wear greens, blues, golds, blacks, whites, and all the festive, jewel toned colors. So I thought I would start off with something like this. Green is one of my favorite colors, and blue, the dash of blue is absolutely amazing. I love how this entire look turned out. I've tried to explain each and every step. In as detail as possible so that you guys can actually recreate this at home, because the purpose of this entire series is that you guys can do it at home. I have to give you the ideas. I want to give you the ideas, what all you can do and what kind of makeup you can wear this Diwali, which not only looks good but is also wearable. You can try and wear it. So I'll try to cover up intense dark kind of makeup looks, and I'll try to go all the way to less to the looks that which contain less of eyeshadows and just probably 1 or 2 eyeshadow. But this is the first look that I wanted to start with, and I hope you guys would like it. So if you guys really want to see how to get this look, then please keep on watching. So I am going to start off by applying a transition shade first, which would help us to blend all the colors together and to make all the colors come together. So for this I am going to use a very light brown with a lot of orange undertones. I think it is one of the best colors to be used as a transition shade, and keeping in mind the festive spirit, this is the kind of color you would want to use to diffuse all the colors together. So I would apply this shade all over my crease area, and I would take it up above the crease towards the brow bone, but I would not put it on my brow bone. Next I would take a mid-tone brown. This doesn't have a red undertone or orange undertone, but it's a true brown, but it is going to be just 1 to 2 shades lighter than my skin tone. We are slowly and gradually going to build the colors and use different tones of browns to add a lot of dimension to this whole look. But I'm going to try and explain it in as much detail as possible so that you guys can also recreate the same at home. It may seem a lot of work, but trust me, it's totally practical and doable. So just keep doing what I'm trying to say and you will get the results. So let's move ahead and apply this mid brown shade onto a crease this time. So I am going to use a less fluffy blending brush which is tapered at the top, and I am going to deposit this color mainly in my crease area. I'm not going to take it much above the crease area, but we would concentrate it on the crease area, and I'm going to diffuse it for a softer look. the best way to apply this brown shade into your crease is look down, take a mirror on your hands and keep it below your face, somewhere parallel to your belly button, and then look down into the mirror. Take the color on the crease, tap a little to tap off the excess, and then put your brush on the outer corner of the crease like so. Then look forward straight and then start blending the color. Now for depositing the color into the crease, you don't want to put a very harsh line directly onto your crease, so make sure you're holding your brush from the end. This would result in applying least amount of pressure onto your brush and the color would come out a lot more softer. So you would hold the brush from one end, put the color on the outer corner of your crease while looking down, then look forward and start blending the color in windshield wiper motion like so. And I don't want to take this color all the way in, so I am going to stop somewhere here, okay, just where your inner corner starts. So I'm going to go like this. Look straight, look forward. That would help you put the color straight into your crease just at the right place, and you would know how it is coming out. So let's continue doing it. Okay, so next I am going to take another shade of brown. This time this brown is going to be little darker than the second brown that we had used. We don't want it to be, as dark brown as, it would look black. But it has to be little, like 3 or 4 shades darker, probably 3 shades darker than this brown that we have just used. And then again we are going to put it into your crease. This would just add little more dimension to our whole look. I hope you guys can see how we have got this gradient of colors, how this dark brown is diffusing into a lighter brown and then it is diffusing into a very orangish brown. This is what we wanted to achieve, and the way to achieve this kind of a look, this kind of a result is to keep on building the colors of different intensities but of the same family. So going from the lightest to the darkest brown, this is how you get the look, and this is how we're going to keep it soft and more romantic. So now for the green shade, the green eyeshadow that I am using has a lot of olive undertones. It's not a dark green, it's not emerald green, but it is light khaki green with strong olive undertones. That's the kind of green I wanted. You can use any green that you have, dark, light, whatsoever you have in your dress. This is just what I wanted, so I am going to use that. Firstly, I am going to take a clean blending brush and I'm going to put my brush on this color like so, and take this color on the tip of the brush, and then I'm very slowly and gently I'm going to put it on my moving lid, not going into the crease. I'll keep it much below the crease. This is just to create a base for the much intense cream that we will be using later. So Okay, so next I am going to take a very dark brown which almost looks like black but still is not as harsh as black is, and I am going to put this pencil brush. I am going to touch the tip of this pencil brush into the color, and then I am going to deposit it into the outer corner of my eye, creating a V. Now don't take it too out, don't take it outer than this area, keep it here. Okay, create a V, the tip of the V being on the outermost area of your eye socket, and then we are going to blend that color inwards and give it a softer, smudgier look. So now as you can see, the dark brown shade has created quite a dark effect on the outer corner of my eyes, and I just kept on building this color until I was happy with the intensity. I think I would want to go and add a little bit, just a dot of black eyeshadow for much needed depth, but if you want you can totally stop here and move on to the next step. While blending this dark brown color, you want to use a clean blending brush and try to use not a very fluffy one, because we don't want to take this dark brown eyeshadow all across the crease area. We just want to concentrate it here on the outer socket of your eye, and we just want it to be a little more diffused and softer, so try using a smaller blending brush. Next I am going to take this same green eyeshadow that I just applied on my lids, and this time I am going to apply it with a wet flat eyeshadow brush. This would give the color a lot more intensity and it would come out really intense, which is exactly what I want. If you like this color and this kind of intensity, just go ahead and dip the fluffy blending brush onto your color and just add few more layers and you're done. But if you want it to be more intense, use a wet flat eyeshadow brush and apply it the way I am going to apply it. For the under eyes, I am going to start off by applying a very light wash of light brown eyeshadow with a fluffy blending brush. Apply a coat of dark brown eyeshadow all over the lids, and then going with the darkest brown that we used in the outer corner of my eyes, I am going to apply it only on the outer half of my eye, and the rest of it I'm going to fill with the green eyeshadow that I just applied on the lids. Next, I would apply a golden eyeshadow in the inner corner of my eyes for highlighting the area, and also I am going to apply the same shimmery gold eyeshadow on the brow bone for highlighting my brow bone. You can use a matte eyeshadow of the same color family if you want, but this is a festive look, so I am going to keep it all blingy and glittery. Okay, so next I am going to tightline my upper as well as lower lash line a little bit and add lots of mascara. If you want, just go ahead and apply some falsies. Next I'm going to use a bronzer, and you can use any bronzer that you have. I am just going to use what I have here right in front of me, and I have this Philosophy palette, so I'm just going to use this bronzer to bronze my entire face, and then I am going to contour. Use any contouring product that you have. I think I'm going to go ahead and use a dark brown eyeshadow, which I love for contouring. This is from Makeup Revolution, so I'm going to go and use this dark brown eyeshadow for contouring my face. So tips. Now since this look is so versatile, you can use any sort of lip color. You can go with a nudie brown, a peachy pink, a nude pink, a mauvish purplish shade, or even a deep red color, which is absolutely what I'm going to use right now. This is from Coloressence and this is called Pearly Mauve. Although it's called Pearly Mauve, but it's a deep maroon shade. So this finishes our look and I hope you guys liked what you saw, and if you did, then please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, and if you have already not subscribed to my channel, then please do so, and if you think you would want to share this video, then share it right now. And I wish you all guys all the very best, and I'm so excited for the coming Diwali. Okay, so no more rambling. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.